Happy Monday. Today is September 14th, and I am here with your Twin Flame Energy Check-in. Oh my God. I have just launched a bunch of different things for you guys wanting to kind of support you, keep you guys motivated. I have launched a new branded clothing line. And so I have created divine feminine t-shirts like a goddess, queen. I'd rather inspire than impress. All of these beautiful shirts. And so these aren't your typical like $9.99 t-shirts. I really shopped high and low to get the best quality because you want something that's going to look nice, that's going to withstand well. And so Hanes is an awesome brand of t-shirts, and so what I've done is I've used the Hanes and also another Tri blend to create a beautiful, beautiful shirt that will withstand this journey, withstand this connection, the Nine of Wands, right? Because we want to make sure that, as we're sporting our Empress and our goddess energies, that these things last, right? And so I have that new clothing line available on queenoflight1111.com. I am also so excited to announce my A Queen's Journey Tarot. This is the Tarot and Oracle deck. Oh my God, I spent a lot of time creating this, and actually what has happened, and I didn't even intend it this way, my Divine Connections Tarot deck and its corresponding oracle, it's complementary, not complementary as free, but complements this deck. This actually has become my masculine deck. Okay, this has actually become my masculine deck as I'm going to start using these decks now. And so I've got my Divine Connections Oracle and the Tarot. As you guys have seen, that is a very, very unique Oracle deck in that it has 3D and 5D energy, so you can see where your connection is in the 3D and the 5D as related to any energy within you or within your masculine or within the connection. Now, with my beautiful, you're going to see these cards a lot, okay? With my beautiful A Queen's Journey. Look at this beautiful Sun card. This is probably one of my most favorite cards in the deck. I have created this Queen's Journey Tarot, and it's so different in the sense that all of my my queens are represented here, my feminines are represented here, and all of the minor arcanas are in earth energy for pentacles, air energy for swords, fire energy for wands, and water energy for the cups, okay? And so with that, I have my beautiful Queen's Journey Oracle deck, and this has all of these beautiful lordly, divine, prince, princess, royal ball, crown energy, and I will do a tutorial. It also includes chakras because I wanted to know what type of chakras. Look at that beautiful matrimony card. Look at this, the guards protecting, right? This is unawakened prince. Look at this, being banished from the kingdom. Solar plexus. Look at this, palace. This is my union card in this deck. Oh my God, I have just, this is probably going to be the last of my decks that I create for a little bit. I'm going to take a little break and just kind of sit in this. I've started a lot of different things. I have, not only did I create 2 decks and 2 Oracle decks, we have this podcast now, Step Into the Light, where we launch this every Friday on Buzzsprout, iTunes, Spotify, and listen to us there. And so, we've just been really busy trying to make sure that we're, giving you all the tools, all the resource, all the support, all the fun, all the high energy to succeed in your journey. That is my goal as Queen of Light 1111, is to bring this light to you, okay? So if you want to purchase anything in my clothing line, any of my decks, my Divine Connections Oracle and Tarot deck, a Queen's Journey Tarot and Oracle deck, go to queenoflight1111.com. And as always, if you want to book a reading, coaching session, or healing session with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. All right, so a little bit of a different format here today. I just wanted to honestly just focus on the twins. I didn't want to focus on anything external other than what is happening in their environment, okay, as related to each other. I didn't want to say, oh, what's in the overall energy, blah, 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 because I've been doing that and it just keeps coming out to, you know, they're thinking and feeling each other. And so that's what we're going to just leave it today. So what we have here is the overall energy towards each other. And look at this. Bottom of the deck is this energy of balance. There is this energy of union within. We have this yin and this yang. We've got this fire and water type of energy, which is that, again, blue and red flame, which are the twins. There have been major adjustments. It's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. I have never seen this collective in the mastery and in their power that they are today. The Empress clarified herself as the Empress. That's just kind of like, boom, Queen of Light, don't keep asking me what this Empress energy is about. She is the Empress. She is the High Priestess. She is every queen. She is in her power. Our masculine has come out as the Emperor and continues to. And so this is just very, very beautiful. It's because they have both achieved this union of self. They are in this energy of self-mastery. They've worked on themselves. They've been on their journey alone. They're balancing themselves. They know how to adjust themselves. They know how to adjust their positions when they need to. I don't know why the gardener comes at this time. I even started a little bit later, but here we go. Hope you can hear me. So again, this is the energy of knowing how to balance and position because we have worked very hard on ourselves. So this is as related to each other, right? So as they start to take their steps into union, they know how they need to adjust in order to stay on the road to union this time. For Divine Masculine's energy towards his Divine Feminine. Okay, I was just a little shocked when this card came out. This card is about perspectives and point of view. So as he's balanced, as he's come into his own union, look at this. There is this innocence and immaturity, and then look at this. There is this wisdom and maturity. And look at this. They're looking from each set of eyes, from their innocence and from their wisdom. This is the masculine. When he is in his overall energy towards his Divine Feminine, he is seeing she's not right, she's not wrong. He's not right, he's not wrong. The view was the same, but the perception was different. If you have done something, he's seeing, okay, I understand why she did this, why she came to this conclusion. And he's starting to share the same vision, you know, and understand why things have happened between the two of them. He's in this energy of youth and calm and innocence, but he's also in this energy of sobering maturity and experience. And he's seeing that their destiny is entwined and ultimately inseparable, and that we will ultimately see the same vision. What is this clarified with? You're not going to believe this. Queen of Wands, which is this magnetic queen. He is being attracted to her, attracted to communicate. Page of Wands. You can't make that up. Let's drill down further into his energy, okay? Because I just wanted to kind of, all right, take it a next step further. So when he's thinking about this perspective, when he's thinking about this communication, and he's being magnetically attracted back to her, bottom of the deck, look at this. He's in this energy of manifestation, waiting to bring something in. And what's he waiting for is really honing his thoughts. He's honing his words. He's honing his energy. He's working on his integrity. So when he comes in and he manifests that he is in his place of integrity. So what is this all about? He wants to come forward with his truth, okay? He has been enlightened. He wants to complete what has not been completed yet, okay, which is this union. There is stress, Nine of Swords, about this new beginning, about how to start a new beginning with Divine Feminine. So he's at the crossroads. He's at the crossroads about how to exchange, Six of Pentacles, how to give, how to receive, okay? So he's gaining the strength. He's gaining the strength to come forward and bring his cup of love. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. He's really getting ready. He has really gotten into his mastery. He really has. Divine Feminine's energy. So she has a little bit of a challenge in that, when she compares her journey, when she thinks about her journey, there is an energy of, comparison and dissatisfaction and some defeat. And that defeat energy, look at this. What she's working on, she's done with the pain. She's done with the sadness. She's cutting through that. She's no longer in this energy of being dissatisfied. She's cutting through the sadness. She's cutting through the loss. And so this grass is greener energy. She knows the grass wasn't greener. She knows that he knows the grass wasn't greener elsewhere. And so now she has experienced this other world with him, right? She's been in this other world in the 3D with him. And now as part of their separation, she's experienced this 5D energy where everything is green because they're in this energy of their highest and best versions of themselves. But as she gets into her logic, she's really trying to blend this energy of the 3D and the 5D, and she has. And so has the masculine. The masculine's higher self is showing up within his 3D self. That is when you can use both, when you can blend the two, when you see it in the 3D that the masculine is changing. That is what the feminine is seeing. And so she's like, yeah, I'm not going to get caught up in the 3D, and I'm not going to get caught up in the 5D. I am going to balance myself out. The grass is greener on the 5D, but I am seeing it come into the 3D, so I'm cutting out this sadness. I'm cutting out this loss energy because it doesn't serve me. And so let's go ahead and get into her overall energy as related to this. So she's in this energy of wanting communication. They both have this page energy, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. She knows that this energy will help them rebuild, but it is going to have to come from the divine. This apology, this information, this communication, it needs to be divinely guided. It needs to be divinely guided, not come from her. It needs to happen when it's meant to happen. So the first card out, Ace of Wands, just like him, he's got the Ace of Wands. When he's in his energy for her, his overall energy, she too wants a new beginning, but there's conflict. 5 of Wands, she's not sure if it's going to manifest, right? She's not sure, but she wants victory. 6 of Wands, she wants victory in building something long-term. 10 of Pentacles with divine masculine. But there is some stress, 9 of Cups, about whether or not this reunion, 3 of Cups, will come into place, okay? But she's in this energy, Knight of Swords. She's cutting through stuff. She's cutting through stuff with her sword. She's gaining clarity. She's moving forward. She wants honest communication through this unknown energy, the moon. And she's also in this energy of cutting out anything that's not serving her, that is in the unknown, anything that is giving her fear. She's done with that. So head, heart, and environment. Let's get into the themes of the connection for masculine and feminine, okay? Head, heart, and environment. What do we have for divine feminine? Look at this. Emperor, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Look at this. Metatron is all about clarity. Look at this. He is all about clarity. He's in this energy of providing this breakthrough and clarity of thought and vision towards for the masculine and the feminine. This is the third eye energy. So when she is in her intuition, moon card, and she comes up very strong in her intuition, she knows that her masculine will take the lead. Look, there's no coincidence that it came up as lead. He's going to have to come up as the lead. He's going to have to take the lead in this connection. And so when she is in her head, heart, and environment, her clarity, her truth is masculine will take the lead. He's going to have to. Divine masculine's energy, head, heart, and environment towards this feminine. Look at this temptation. This is a couple of things. This is this Queen of Wands energy, which he's just like, attracted to, wants to be with. There's a lot of root energy here. But through this temptation, he does have clarity. He is seeing what he is attracted to, what he wants. He sees his personal vision. He sees his personal vision. Archangel Metatron is assisting with that. Okay, there's this energy about if there's new perception within him through that stuck energy. So if there was any confusion, if there was anything that was clouding his judgment, he's got clarity now. He has deeper insight now. and he knows what he wants in his life now. That's what Archangel Metatron is helping with. Head, heart, and environment, divine masculine's energy. Look at this. 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the oracle is the heart. Look at this. Heart's desire, affection, fulfillment, forgiveness. So when he is in his head, heart, and environment for divine feminine, he's healing the stress. 9 of Swords. That 9 of Swords came out here about that new beginning. So he's healing. He's very much healed his stress, his anxiety. He's ready to come forward to his heart's desire, which is his divine feminine. Divine feminine's energy, head, heart, and environment. Here's that darn 7 of Swords. But I feel like this is what it is. You know, 5 of Swords is this energy of just conflict and defeat. The 2 you leave back, you put the stake, you put it in the ground, and that becomes that lesson that you learned when you were within. So I do feel like she's in and out of this energy of that things are not clear to her right now. Things are not really out in the open right now. And so she's kind of trying to balance 2 of Pentacles. I love this card. If anybody saw my Instagram today, they saw that after so many months, I think almost after 6 months, I saw a bunny today in my backyard. And so this is that imbalance. This is that balance, right? So this is that energy of, gosh, things are really withheld. Things are unknown to me. Things are, you know, I don't know what's happening in the background. So I'm in and out of this energy. Some days she's like, yes, I know what's up. And some days she's like, I don't. And what is this about? It has to do with her heart's desire, her fulfillment in this connection. Okay? So there's very much this energy of, you know, she knows something is there. She knows something is percolating, but is very much happening in the background. In the background. Okay, head, heart, and environment. When divine masculine thinks of his feminine, he's thinking that he wants to stand his ground to this door to romance. He's ready to open the door again. He's ready to let all the hearts out. See, look at the heart has been closed in this closet for such a long time. And now when you open it up, all these hearts flutter out. 7 of Wands is this energy of standing your ground. It is about defensiveness, but it's also about worth fighting for. It's about something that you want to fight for because 7, you have spiritually enlightened. You're ready. You are ready to save your peace, right? Because this comes after the 6 of Wands. You're ready to protect your victory. He wants to fight for his romance now with his feminine. So now, when he thinks about his divine feminine, what is he thinking? What is he thinking in his headspace when he thinks of divine feminine? So we know he's ready to fight. We know he's ready to come through that door with his heart fluttering. 5 of Pentacles. There's that separation energy, abandonment, feeling left out. Who is that? King of Pentacles, divine masculine. He's in his power, he's grounded and stable, but he is feeling abandoned. He's feeling the separation now that he wants it. So he's trying to ground. He's grown, he's evolved. He's very much evolved. This is why he's the king here. And so now that he knows what he wants, he's feeling this separation. He's feeling the loss. He's wanting to bring in this connection again. He's wanting to manifest this romance. But then he gets stuck with that devil's energy again, right? He gets stuck because there has been miscommunication. There have been accusations in this connection. But things are getting more positive. Things have been illuminated to him. And what is that? That he needs to come forward. He needs to come forward loyally, honestly, with his integrity, and not overthink. He needs to create this peace and harmony now, because that's where he will gain victory. That's where he will gain victory. And he has all the tools and resources now to come forward and brew something new with his divine feminine. Okay, next card that we have here is this energy of the feminine's headspace. What do we have in her headspace? Third eye chakra, goddess of the moon. You can't get more high priestess than this. You can't. She sees it all. She knows it all. She is so wise. Look at the 6 and 7. She's no longer just in the third eye chakra. She is the goddess of the moon. She's in her intuition. She knows. She's not using her 3D mind. She's not using her ego mind. At least she's trying not to, right? So when she is thinking about her masculine, what is she thinking? She knows this union's coming. 4 of Wands. She knows there is this twin flame connection. She knows there will be this reunion. 3 of Cups. Got it 2 times for her. But it does feel a little bit like baggage right now. It does feel like a little bit of burden, because when her 3D mind gets involved, it instills fear. It creates fear. So she's healing. Temperance card. She is healing her intuition. Because why? Because she's a boss. She's a leader. She is nurtured. The universe is nurturing her. So she just goes into her hermit mode. She goes into hermit mode. She hasn't given up. Look at this 9 of Wands. She's sitting there on her lessons, on her learning. She hasn't given up. She's just gaining her strength to build her home again, to build her shelter again, to ground herself again, to root again. And there's these dreams, 7 of Cups, these dreams and these wishes, 9 of Cups in her headspace, that she's really trying to balance out in a way where she's in her emotion and in her intuition, and she heals her fear. What is a divine masculine feeling in his heart for feminine? Look at this, 9 of Cups, Angel of Strength. He hit this in his heart. He's like, she is my every wish. She is my every wish. She is strong. But this is also him gaining his strength to fulfill his own wishes. So when he is in his heart space for divine feminine, what is he now feeling? Well, look at this. Our masculine is the emperor. Absolutely. Our masculine is the emperor. He is in his divine power. He wants to offer the Ace of Cups. Because why? He's experienced. He's matured. He's achieved. He sees this connection as a divine connection, that he wants reunion now. 6 of Cups. And he wants to communicate now, because he is the magician. He has worked hard on himself. He has grown. He has developed to come forward out of this separation, to come out of this block, to come out of this barrier. And now at this crossroads, he has this imbalance, because he's kind of questioning himself. Do I have all the resources? Do I have all the resources to, come forward and really have this success with my feminine this time? He does. He absolutely does. If you're a masculine watching this, you absolutely have it within you, masculine, and your feminine is there creating space and welcoming you back into her life. Divine feminine's heart space when she feels for her masculine. Look at this, heart chakra and indecision. This is like that 2 of Wands energy. So she's in her heart space. Her heart is open. Her heart has space created for her masculine, but there is indecision. She knows, like she doesn't know, are we going to stay on the road to separation, or are we getting back on the road to union? She's not sure, right? But if she continues to break out her fears, she will come out of this energy. So let's take a look at her heart space. Going on with her heart. 5 of Cups. There is this energy of sadness over the past. There is this sadness over the past that she's moving out of. 8 of Wands. She's surging out of. With the help from the divine. It has been a very big burden. It has been a big crisis. The past energy has been very difficult, but she's surging out of that energy, because as she gets in that energy, she knows how to heal it. She knows where she needs to go. She knows how to ground and balance. There is this breakthrough, the Tower card. There is this breakthrough through these big burdens, through this big burden, because she's wiser now. She's wiser. She's more aware. She has enhanced vision. There's this union, 2 of Cups, with this connection, the lover's dupe to his lovers, that she's worked very hard on. She's been very conscientious, but it's, again, this is the Hermit card. So this is an energy of she knows there's this union. She knows there's this divine connection, but we're still working through the energy, because guess what? I am Empress, and guess what? I am Empress, clarifying Empress, and I know communication is coming. I know. She knows it. She knows communication is coming in the 3D. So if it hasn't come yet, it's going to. It's going to. She knows it. She's High Priestess and the Empress. Empress, clarifying Empress. I'm like, wow. Go ahead and drop the mic, feminine. Environment for divine masculine. Patience. love, angel of love. This is the divine feminine energy for me. I just totally feel it. He sees that he wants this reconciliation. This patience card is the temperance card. So this is this energy of thank you for your patience, divine feminine. As I healed myself into this love, I want this deeper connection with you. My heart is open to this connection. I am ready for this connection, ready for this reconciliation. So what's happening in his environment as related to his divine feminine? First card out, the Fool card. He wants a new beginning. He wants a fresh start over this cycle. Four of Cups. He's done with this missed opportunity. And here we go, the rabbits. If you saw my Instagram today, look at this, the rabbits. New beginning, desire, fertility, multiply. He's ready. He's ready to have a new beginning. He's not going to miss the opportunity. His truth, his clarity is that that's what he wants to manifest. That's what he wants to manifest. He wants to manifest communication and this connection. The lovers, it's already in his heart space for her. And now the Seven of Wands energy, this defensive energy, this fighting energy that he was on the crossroads of, well, guess what? He's driven to move forward. He's driven to come forward as that stallion and have this exchange that was once stuck but now has been illuminated to him in the Hanged Man's energy. Divine Feminine's energy, look at this. She's got the Devil too. See this caged heart? She's healed it. She's happier now. So when she thinks about her masculine, she sees that he's mastered his heart. Look at all this green. He's mastered his heart. He's healed his heart. She has healed her heart. And now this door to personal healing and happiness is available to them. He's got the door to romance. He's ready to open it up, walk through it. King of Cups. She knows he's in his heart space. She knows that he's ready to come forward and her wishes will be granted. She knows he's in his integrity because he's gone through the Hermit's energy and that the wishes again will eventually come true. This new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, there's been a breakthrough because we've both magnetically attracted it into our lives. And finally, I haven't given up on this change because what's changed? This trickster energy. That's that Seven of Swords. That's that Seven of Swords at the bottom of her deck. She knows he's different. She knows that he's changed. So now let's go ahead and take a look at their connection. Let's look at their connection. So we're going to look at the theme. We're going to look at masculine's perspective on the connection, feminine's perspective, and what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and look at the bottom of the deck, okay? So we have, here she is again, Goddess of the Moon. This is the theme. She intuitively, she has manifested all of this with Spirit. And what has been manifested from, oh man, I just dropped the cards. Hold on. I hope I don't lose the bottom of the deck. Please don't, if I remember what it is. Oh my God. Yes, I do, thank God. Okay. Here it is. Okay, bottom of the deck, from masculine, you're not gonna believe this, look at this. Two of Cups and Two of Cups. Masculine and feminine's perspective, they both want this union. They both want this union. The feminine has stood in her power as the Empress, the High Priestess, and now the Goddess of the Moon. And now this is what happens in their energy. They both want this. And Spirit is saying, yep. A romantic gesture is coming. A romantic gesture is coming. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta pull these cards away because there's just too many. Okay. All right. So now, first card out, theme of the connection. Look at this, love. This is Cupid. When I created this card in my Divine Connections Oracle deck, this card is to mean love has stirred. Arrows have been shot in the hearts, right? To reignite this love. From the masculine's perspective, Ten of Pentacles, he's ready to build something in the 3D long term. From the feminine's perspective, she's ready for change. She's ready for her destiny. And from the Spirit's perspective, Hanged Man, new perspective. Through this love, they both are seeing new perspectives. masculine and feminine. These are all about perspectives and their overall energy. Things have changed. This enlightenment has served them. And guess what? Now, masculine's in his integrity and justice will come. Justice will come. And guess what? Now we have the divine masculine in his element, Surya, the sun god. So now the masculine is ready to take action. What is he ready to take action? What is he ready to kick out the door? 5 of Wands is conflict. He's done with the conflict. What is the feminine saying? The Tower. They're ready to rebuild if he's rebirthed himself. Spirit saying masculine is healed and recovered. And guess why? Because the divine has intervened. There has been an ascension of the masculine. Next card, dream state. This is a stage energy in their connection. They're in the dream state. So whether it's daydreams or actual dreams at night, they are dreaming. Page of Swords, he's observing a lot of things in his dreams about his divine feminine. The feminine is dreaming of her masculine and this connection. And Spirit saying through the dream state, the masculine is honing his words. He's bringing forward justice because there has been a rebirth, a cataclysmic heart awakening of this connection. Another stage energy, in and out. They're both in and out right now. This connection's a little in and out. What's in and out? He's in and out of this standstill. He's kind of in this energy. Should I just go for it? Should I not go for it? Should I go for it? Should I not go for it? Feminine's in and out of her Empress power. Sometimes she's in the energy of, yes, I'm feminine, hear me roar. Sometimes she's like, oh my God, is he ever going to come forward? So I get it, but she's still showing up as Empress, so that's cool. What else is in and out? Divine masculine's in and out of his emotions, in and out of this mastery. It's tough, right? It's tough. But guess what? In and out energy, we're liberating ourselves. We're breaking out of this in and out energy because we know how to balance. We know how to heal. Distorted masculine energy? No way. He's like, no, I'm victorious. I've broken out of this energy of being in and out of my emotions. He's no longer distorted. There's not a distorted thing about him. She's saying 3 of Swords. She's like, you're distorted because there's still this loss. You broke my heart. Third party situations. And Spirit saying, no, he's distorted because he's so magnetically attracted to you. And guess what? You are the eye on the prize for this King of Earth, for this King of Pentacles. It's also that Devil card, and the Devil comes. Let me tell you, his root is working. His sacral is working. He is attracted. You are his prize. His prize. Negative energies are being removed in the 3D. What is that? We're no longer stuck from the masculine's perspective. He's done being stuck. Feminine saying he needs to take action, and here it is. She's thinking that negative energies are being removed from him taking action towards her. And what is Spirit saying? We're no longer going to be at this stalemate, this 2 of Swords. No longer there. No longer in this in and out energy. Why? Because we're ready to move. We're ready to get on this quest. We're ready to get on the journey. So then I wanted to ask, okay, Spirit, thank you for those messages. What is the energy around what does masculine actually want in this connection? Like, after everything, what does divine masculine want with this divine feminine? Look at this Star card. She is his star. She's his guiding light. She is his destiny. This is also a card of hope and renewal and healing. So he wants to be with his destiny. He wants to be with his star. He wants to heal. What does he want to heal? He wants to get off this island. He wants to get off this island because guess what? Queen of Pentacles. She is strong and stable. Yes, she's stubborn, but she is his queen. She is his star. What does the divine feminine want? And remember, the bottom of the deck for this, I didn't tell you guys this, is there's that Chariot card at the bottom of the deck with, remember, this heart. We're ready to move towards our heart's desire. We're ready to move. We're ready to move. This is what Spirit's telling us in this reading, is that what they ultimately want is movement. They have balanced themselves. They're ready for movement forward into this connection. And he's saying, I'm done being on this island. I'm done being separated. I'm ready for my Queen of Pentacles. I'm ready to ground this connection. What is Divine Feminine saying? I'm ready for a fresh start, a new beginning, the Fool card. Guess what? Because I feel like I'm in my full Empress energy. And I'm ready for a new beginning. Maybe even ready for a child. But she's in her tender heart space. She's ready. She's in her heart. Look at this. The bottom of the deck is this heart card with the Chariot as the bottom of the deck for the tarot. So I said, okay, Spirit, give me some energies around what guidance do you have for the Divine Masculine and Feminine at this time? What guidance do you have for them? Bottom of the deck for this, I used my Divine Connections. I used a Queen's Journey Oracle, and I used tarot. Look at this, the Throne card came out. When I created this Throne card, this is all about no action. We're sitting in our mastery, right? We're sitting on our thrones, but when you're sitting, you're not taking action. So guess what? While we're sitting, we're bringing something in. So I said, all right, what are we bringing in? What are we bringing in? What are we manifesting? Look at this. We got the Carriage card. This card in my deck is about movement and action. What's the action? This Queen of Swords is cutting away anything that is hidden for her right now, anything that is causing her stress. So she's moving in her journey, just like she already told us, Queen of Swords energy. She's moving out of this, and she's moving into her intuition. She's balancing her logic with her intuition. That's the action that's being taken while she's sitting on her throne. Next card. I love this card. Rouse. This is about awakening, illumination. Things are getting brighter. What is that? This Fool's energy. This new beginning. This new beginning. Why? The Moon card. The Moon's come up a lot. It's because we know in our intuition that this Divine Feminine is bringing this in. We're bringing in action. We're bringing in communication. We're getting on the road to union. Last card, Root Chakra. Here's all that red. There is activity. This is a card of activity, man. This is a card of like, I'm going to go after it. Survival skills, stability. What about it? Queen of Wands. She's in her full power. This is how she's magnetically attracting the things that she wants. And what is that? Her communication with her masculine. And guess what? Temperance, healing, balance, reconciliation. Let's close this reading up on this beautiful day. Where is Divine Masculine? Where are Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine on their road back to union with each other? Bottom of the deck, we have believe and innocence. If we are truly going to start again, we have to get into this energy of believing in our journey, believing that change has occurred, believing in our guidance that we're getting through our intuition so that we can move forward on this journey into union and not just start talking again and then separate again. First card out for Divine Masculine. How is his soul evolving for his road back to union with his feminine? Boom. Integrity. Integrity. To walk with integrity and truth is to walk with an empowered, is to walk empowered in spirit. He is empowered in spirit. He was disempowered by his ego. He's done with that. Look at this energy of perspectives. He's done. He's done. He is his true divine self, continuing his journey with strength. We got strength for him. With integrity, truth, King of Swords. This is who he is. He is Divine Masculine in his integrity. And how is Ganesha helping him? Look at this. Decision. He has made the decision through the help of Ganesha to walk that road of integrity. He has considered all his options and he's made an informed choice to stick with what he is desiring to be, which is a man of integrity. He is strong-minded. He has long-term goals and desires. He wants to plan ahead. He wants a major change. He's learned, he's developed. He's ready to move towards his future. Divine Feminine, how is her soul growing for her road to union with masculine? I can't make this up. Look at this, mirrored souls. There is an undeniable spiritual connection with her masculine. And this has helped her with all facets. She's in union. He's in union. This connection has aggravated her, has hurt her, seen her, has created her, all of these shadows, wounds. She's been provoked, but she has broken out of her old belief system, her old patterns, and she is now moved through the shadows. She's come into acceptance and love and compassion, and this was the greatest gift of all that anybody could ever give in her. And so now, how is Ganesha helping her stay on this road? Look at that. You can't make this up. Look at this. Positive outlook. It's a number 29 card. This is saying you gotta have the right positive outlook. Stay in your energy of being positive, staying in your intuition, being grounded. Do not let your moods or your environment control you. Stay positive. Stay positive. Your union is coming. Your union is coming. Again, if you want to purchase any of my tarot oracle decks, go to queenoflight1111.com. If you want to book a personal reading, healing session, coaching session, go to that same website. And if you want to purchase my newly branded clothing line, queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day. Sending you all so much love, so much light. I'll be back soon. Bye.